Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Todd McFarlane here. We got the big movie Justice League of America comes out today. So in honor of that, why don't we do a little Wonder Woman? And I mean little. Okay, let's do it fast. All right, I did a little bit of an underdrawing here. We're going to go quick. So what we got to do is, first thing you got to do when you're going to be doing these little cute little kids, and you're going to do these cute little drawings, make sure you give them big eyeballs. So we're going to give her big eyes here. Let's make them nice and big. And let's give her some nice lashes so we know it's a lady, because the ladies have the nice lashes. And give her a little eyebrow. And we'll give her some lashes up over here. Cool. Same thing over here. Give her some eyelashes. Give her a little mark. And then give her some more lashes up over here. And give her an eyebrow. All right, we've got that. Now, let's make sure that we also give her some nice big highlights, which are always kind of cool because she's got these big sort of cute eyes. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to make her, give her a little tiny ear, give her a little earring in there. And then we're going to come and give her her cute little face, maybe even give her a little bit of a chin. We'll come in here. And we'll come back up in here. Again, give her the earring up here. And right up in here. Get up there close. There we go. There's the other ear. All right. Then we're going to give her her crown, because she's got a crown. Make sure it's low so it looks kind of cool. Come up in here. Do up in here. Wham, wham. And then, of course, she has her big cool little star on the top of her. Make the star nice and big so it's at least as big as her eyes. And then we're going to give her a cute little smile on here. Right? Why? Because she's going to be a little girl and she should look nice and cute. Give her nice big lips. And then we'll come in there. Look at her. Maybe even give her a dimple on there. There she is. Looking good so far. And the hair, I'll make it black pretty quick. It'll come up something like this. But I'm going to do it in black, so I'll give myself just an outline here. So the hair is going to go something like that. Up in here. And then I'll come in and I'll cut some white lines into that in a little bit later here. Now we'll go into the body. Let's go a little bit big on the body here, right? So make sure you give them these little fat doughy bodies, because they all have that, right? Pull up their pants, because the little kids like to always pull their pants up. So make sure that you take her belt. I don't know what color it is, but let's just make it black for now. And then we'll cut a couple lines into it. And then we'll give her a W, because she has to have a W. Why? Because she's Wonder Woman. So let's give her a W. And we'll go here. Remember, she has a dueling W, if you will. Right? So we'll go here. And then we'll come in here and we'll give her knees. And then she's got her big booties. And the booties are going to be way bigger than her knees. So we'll come up in here. Give her some other big booties up in here. Wham, wham. And what else does she have? She has stripes on her boots. So don't forget the stripes on the boots up here. Put the stripe on the boots up here. Do a little bit of a wiggle, because that's where the wrinkle's going to be in the shoe. Give her a couple of lines here. And now let me get this a little bit smaller. And now we got to give her her stars on her shorts, because who doesn't like the stars that she has on her shorts? We'll give her a couple there, a couple here, maybe even put some little spikes there. Bump, 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 bump. And we'll go one down over here, down low. All right, good. We got that. And now we're going to have to give her some arms. Make sure you tuck the arms in a little bit low. Come up in here. And then, remember, ladies and gentlemen, she has those gauntlets that she protects herself with so no bullets can get to her. So we're going to put those right here. And then we're going to give her her hand. And she's going to be holding her rope, her lasso, her magic lasso that protects her from everything and makes people tell the truth. So, there we go. And then she'll have another one here where she's sort of bending her arm up here. Again, she's going to have another bracelet. So let's give her the bracelet. Boom. And she'll be holding the lasso in this hand here too. So give her 3 fingers, because when you do cute stuff, 3 fingers always works a lot better, I think. We'll come up in here. All right, looks pretty good. Not bad. All right, so let's go to the hair real quick. The hair can go very fast, so let's go. Well, you guys have seen me use this tool before. It actually, interestingly, it's called the Lasso tool, so it will work pretty well, given that we're doing hair, and we're doing hair for a lady that is carrying a lasso herself. So we'll come up in here, and I'll only do half of it for right now. And then I'll hit my button. She gets black. And let's do it real quick on the other side. Come up in here. And then I'll do the lasso sort of last, and then I'll hit it. I did some pre-coloring, so you guys don't have to wait for that. I'll show you what that one looks like, although I should almost do a whole video just on how you do the coloring on some of this stuff. But, all right, we're good. So we'll hit that. Now that we have the black hair, you're going, I thought it's a little simplistic. So what I'll do is I'll come in with the black here just a little bit, and now we'll add just a little bit of detail to the hair. Let me get this bigger. There we go. It goes faster if you got it bigger. All right, we'll come up in here, maybe up in here a little bit, make that a little bit bigger, and that one like that. Okay, now that's still not that interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to now cut it white. I'm going to go white. And now, this is, once you go white, this is where you get to sort of have a little bit of fun. And now you can do some of the detail that's going to come up in here. And this is going to go here. Come up in here, give her some hair up in here. And now you just start cutting in the hair in such a way so it just looks sort of interesting. And it feels like she has long flowing hair. So you can do as much or as little. Again, one of the things you might want to pay attention to is like things like here behind her hair or her head. You make a lot of lines, and then when you get back up over here, you just make these a little more swooping so that they're actually a little bit further apart, right? So you don't want it to all feel like it's all the same. As a matter of fact, you want it to feel like it's all completely different. So we'll do some of these lines here real quick on this side. Come up in here, add some lines here. And again, you're just doing wiggles. These are just sort of worm wiggles, right? You're sort of cutting these in here. Look kind of cool. She's going to have her hair is going to go up in here. Cut some up in here. And then you can keep sort of piling her hair any way you see fit. You can give her a hair any kind of hairdo you want, right? So play with it, make it long, you can make it short, do whatever you want. Remember, Thor got a haircut just recently, so you don't have to be sort of a slave to all this stuff. We're coming up in here, and then I'll just cut some lines up in here real quick. And if you make a mistake, remember, I can hit another button, I can just come right back in with black and just hit some more black. So you can come anyway, make it as sort of floofy as possible. If you want a couple hairs, like she just got done with the fight, you can do all that, right? There we go. Maybe I'll do a little bit here, because she should have a little bit sort of dangling. Maybe a little bit dangling here. It's cool. All right, and now what we want to do is we're going to want to do a lasso. So I got to go right here, and I've got my special effect, and I'm going to go white. So what we're going to do is we're going to give her a lasso here. Going to be holding it. 1, 2, 3. Come up here. Bump. And then maybe the lasso comes on the floor here. Goes up and around. Comes up here. And goes into her hand here. And goes all the way up here. Bump, 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 bump. All right. Now what we got to do is we have to color it. So we did this way in advance. So here's what happens. I'll clean it up real quick. Bam. This is what happens once you color it, right? Now she starts to look kind of cute. But now, since I didn't know where my lines were going to be, I'm going to have to just sort of, hey, Todd, stop it. I need to go up to color. Now I'm going to have to come in here and clean it up just slightly. Hit the blue. Clean some of this up in here. Clean this up in here. Get back Todd. Well, Todd. There you go. All right. I'm going to have to come in with the yellow. This is going to all be blue here. We've got to clean all this. Here, this is the fastest way to do this. Just make this blue all the way up in here, and then hit the white, and then just come in here, and then pop in the white real quick. So it won't be perfect, but it won't be too bad. And you get all these sort of stars are in there. That'd be kind of nice. And let's make sure. Oh, hold a sec, Todd. This is redonkulous. You obviously colored it wrong the last time. So let's go back. There we go. We'll get her flesh up in here. She's flesh. Up in here, she's blue. Up in here, she's flesh. All right. And then what we're going to do, and we're going to make this all red. Red, because this is what it is. And then we're going to make her little sort of right here. So it looks like she's got a swimsuit. Perfect. Now, oh, and this is going to be red here too. And now this has to be yellow. Yellow for the W. There we go. Clean up the W just a little bit. Let's get to the boots. Here's the boots up in here. Let's clean up these boots just a little bit. This one here too. Get back to the yellow. Let's clean up the yellow stripe so she looks sassafras, because she's the Wonder Woman. And let's take the yellow here and let's run it on our, let's go a little bit lower, smaller here. And as you can see, I can just run this yellow into the lasso. And I would just have to go back on all these lines real quickly. It's going to be imperfect, but we'll get there fairly fast. And we'll have this cute little Wonder Woman, given that we got the new movie coming out. And she's going to be sort of a badass in the movie. And she's going to do some really cool stuff. So we'll go here. Get that out here. Good. And now the last thing is just clean up some of the hair here, because I made a mess. I thought I was going to have more hair, obviously. In my pre-drawing, I had a little bit more. And if you want to actually give highlights, you know, you don't have to make everything blue underneath, but like Superman or something, right? I can cut some highlights in here of white. But for now, that's it. There's Miss Wonder Woman. If you could see it, she looks kind of cool. She looks kind of cute. Who doesn't want this little one at home? So if anybody likes it, then like it on my Facebook page, and we'll come up with some other ones. Hope you enjoy. Peace. Be good.